Cwestiwn 5, Huw Irranca-Davies.
Diolch, Llywydd. Will the First Minister make a statement on the use of unallocated funding included in last year's annual budget?
Okay, I thank Huw Irranca-Davies for that, Llywydd. The third supplementary budget of this financial year, to be debated in the Senate later this afternoon, completes our fiscal spending plans from a total available resource of £23.3 billion. 99.6% of that funding has been committed by the Welsh Government as set out in the third supplementary budget.
First Minister, thank you for clarifying that. And I asked you this question because the Welsh Government, despite allocating what you've just told us was 99.6% of its resource, has continually come under fire from the Tories here in Wales, whilst at the same time the Chancellor in Westminster holds a COVID reserve which currently stands at £19 billion. So First Minister, it is clear now that if the Welsh Government had run down all its available COVID guarantee by October 2020, as suggested by the Welsh Conservatives in Wales, then you would not have been able to match the Firebreak and the Christmas restrictions with the far-reaching business support that was rapidly put into place. Now, if there's one consistency, First Minister, with the Conservative Party currently in Wales, it's to feign fury when our government in Wales makes the right decisions to keep Wales safe, only to fall silent when their party in Westminster follows suit. So do you agree with me that the Welsh Conservatives are now so far off Rishi Sunak's radar that they feel confident that he won't even notice when they inadvertently attack him and his policies?
Well, sorry, I agree with Huw Irranca-Davies. You know, it is surely one thing not to be able to be wise before the event, and that is certainly the record of the Welsh Conservative Party, but it's a party that doesn't even manage to be wise after the event either. Had we taken that party's advice back in October, then of course Huw Irranca-Davies is right. We would not have been in a position at all to support Welsh businesses in the way that we have during the remainder of the current financial year. Back in October, we had spent 2/3 of our budget at the 2/3 point of this financial year. We had spent 3/4 of our budget when we were 3/4 of the way through the financial year. And as I said in my original answer, at the end of the financial year, we will have spent 99.6% of all the funding available to the Welsh Government. And that, Llywydd, is a pattern repeated year after year during the whole of the devolution era. Every year, this Welsh Government uses to the maximum the funding that we have available to support businesses and public services here in Wales. And our record compares extraordinarily favourably with UK government departments who never manage anything like the same match between funds available and the ability to put it to good use. The record of the Welsh Government here stands up to examination by anybody, and the advice of the Welsh Conservative Party and the nonsense, the absolute nonsense that they offered people back in October has been exposed very badly since then by the events that have since unfolded.